The Minnesota town that prides itself on being the restaurant capital of the world has lost two of its most famous eateries to fire. Here are some photos the viewer sent us. You can see the flames just shooting from the Dorset House and Compañeros Mexican restaurant, which is right next door. Reg Chapman spent the afternoon in Dorset checking out the damage. He joins us there live. This has got to be a real shock for people up there, Reg.
It really is, Frank. Some here in Dorset are calling this the end of an era. The fire was discovered around 4 o'clock this morning. If you look behind me, you can see the burned buildings are still smoldering at this hour. This fire is devastating to the 22 people in this town, especially those who built these businesses from the ground up.
We live 10 miles away that way, and when we got just past this little town of Nevis, we could see the big orange glow in the sky. I mean, we knew it was big.
Rick Kempnich says he watched his life's work go up in flames.
It started in the Dorset House, and when we hooked the two together, we kind of put a firewall, but it went over the top of that, and so Compañeros was burning just huge by the time we got here.
By the time fire crews from neighboring towns arrived, the Dorset House and Compañeros Mexican restaurants were burning out of control.
A lot of flames and a lot of smoke. It was totally engulfed by that time.
It took hours to knock the flames down. Smoke rising from the ashes is all that's left of one half of the eateries in the restaurant capital of the world. Lundegren's clothing store suffered smoke and water damage.
Cut loose 57.
What's left inside has to be moved out. An emotional day for those who have made this store their life for more than 30 years, but they are counting their blessings.
Above the Dorset House, they, I know, had some kids living there that worked at Compañeros and the Dorset House, I believe. They all, I think, moved out last weekend, so you know, it could have been a lot worse. So.
Most who call Dorset home or spend time here at the cabin in the summer were here to lend a helping hand. One hug at a time, they vow to help those who helped make Dorset a destination for generations.
I just really hope that Rick and Laura rebuild, because they are Dorset. They are Dorset.
Now, the two restaurants are a total loss. The owners, Rick and Laura, say they are still in shock and not quite sure what they're going to do. Both tell me that right now they can only deal with life 1 hour at a time.
Yeah, what a tough thing. You know, Reg, being up there several times, people will know that those restaurants are really close to one another. Are the other ones in towns okay?
The other restaurants are okay and open for business, and people here hope that all the people who visit Dorset will continue to come back here, say hi, support those businesses until they can get together to help rebuild what was burned down this morning.
They'll focus on lightning as a cause?
Well, actually, right now, the fire marshal has not determined that lightning caused this fire. There was a fire an hour later down the road in Park Rapids where some homes were destroyed by lightning. They think it may be lightning, but no official cause yet.
All right, Reg, live in Dorset, thank you.